Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Why Are So Many Real Estate Agents Quitting? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we update a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. We're hearing that real estate agents are quitting left and right. In Las Vegas, we've heard that as many as 25 real estate agents are quitting each week. Same thing in some other cities. Some agents are quitting because they can't continue to wait to make money. They need to earn a living, and doing so has become extremely difficult in a market where so many sellers cannot sell their listings. And buyers are sitting back on the sidelines and they're just watching the prices fall. On top of that, a lot of agents are being asked to reduce their fees or commissions to pay for some or all of the closing costs, or just to help the buyers be able to afford the property. Some agents are so desperate to make money that they'll agree to such a deal, but many will not. Many of them will simply walk away from the deal, or even walk away from the job or the industry itself. Have you noticed something else about the real estate business lately? Agents are more reluctant than ever to hold an open house. The reason for that is that so few people even show up. Buyers aren't showing up. Other realtors aren't showing up. In addition to that, the costs of holding an open house are also having an impact on the real estate agents. Either you or your assistant will have to sit there at the open house and wait for somebody to show up. And that is a cost that you will have to incur. And if you sit there for 4 to 6 hours in an empty house and no one shows up, then that can be expensive and challenging. Here's something else that's happening. When you call an agent these days, the first thing they will do is to qualify you and your sales price. If you're trying to sell your house for $400,000 and the agent checks it and thinks it's worth $325,000, and you insist that you want to sell it for $400,000, more often than not, they will not take your listing. They don't want anything to do with it. They know what's going to happen. It's going to sit there for a year, and then nothing happens. So, selling an overpriced house in this market is almost impossible. The house will sit there and it'll sit there and it'll sit there, and nobody will sell and nobody will benefit. And here's the worst part of that equation. The longer the house sits on the market, the lower its price drops. You originally wanted $400K, but no one was biting. A year goes by and you finally agree to do $325,000, but guess what? The price has dropped even more now. Now the agent says you'll be lucky to sell it at $300,000. Maybe you agree to it and maybe you don't. But either way, the home mortgage and the taxes and the insurance and the utilities and the HOA, they continue needing to be paid each month. So that just builds the pressure. Now, if you drop your price low enough and fast enough, you may just sell your house. But if you don't, then the house listing can go stale and nobody wants to make any offers when they see the number of days it has been on the market. When that happens to a real estate agent over and over, then they start looking for another job, or they just walk away from the industry. Now, at some point, the market may hit rock bottom, or something else may happen. People's ability to purchase a home may just disappear because the interest rates have risen so far that they can't afford to buy a house at all. If that happens, then for a lot of people, the market price will just freeze them out. Their optimism may encourage them, but if the interest rates keep rising, then everything else just freezes and becomes irrelevant. High rates cause buyers to disappear. And when they do disappear, it's usually for good. And when buyers dry up, the agents quit. So where does all this end? We predict that real estate prices will continue to implode simply because the bubble has popped and the rates continue to rise. Now, when the market price approaches the bottom, then people may or may not start moving back in, but it depends on what's going on. Are the interest rates still climbing? Do buyers still have jobs? Are the markets starting to trend upward, or are they still trending downward? All these variables will come into play. We suspect a lot of people will start going into the rental market. They'll just give up on the homes for now. With that, I want to wish you good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on your social media to help get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.